Rishi Sunak's been talking about the government's plans to help the self-employed during the corona crisis. Mr. Sunak says it will cover 95% of people's earnings as long as the majority of their wages are employed on a self-employed basis. Our correspondent David Gregory Kumar is here with the details. David, people still absorbing this. It's fresh off the press. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, so the big message from the Chancellor was to self-employed people, you have not been forgotten. So that's plumbers and plasterers, people who are baking cakes for weddings. If you're self-employed, there is now help. And it's similar, almost the same really, designed to be the same as the help for people like you and me who are on a payroll. So, self-employed income support scheme, a grant worth 80% of the average profits of the last 3 years, up to £2,500 a month, and you can still keep the business open. If you can get out and about, if that's safe to do, then you can keep the business open. And the Chancellor, as I said, making the point, this is the same kind of deal that everyone else is getting. And he said in particular he was grateful for conversations he's had with the federations of small business. So after he'd spoken, we talked to the West Midlands representative of the Federation, Richard Bishop.
I think for a lot of people who are self-employed, there will be a lot of reassurance in the announcement made tonight. That knowing them, they'll want to see the detail before they get too excited about it or too reassured about it. But for a lot of self-employed people, it's been a really tough couple of weeks. A lot of them have seen their income drop off as early as the beginning of March. And this is a welcome boost now for them and their businesses to see them through a very, very difficult time.
But as you said, Giles, you know, this covers a lot of people, but the Chancellor did say at the end, we can't protect every job or save every business. So a dose of reality right at the end there.